Looping is just a sales terminology for basically when you encounter an objection, handling the objection, and then asking again. Handle the objection, ask again, right? Because a lot of salespeople are afraid to ask if someone says no, and they don't want to ask again, right? And I can tell you this is that the number of sales you make is direct proportional to how many times you ask. There's ways to do it wrong, and there's ways to do it right. The idea is that you should be able to resolve the concern, right? So if someone says, I need to think about it, and you say, well, what are your main concerns? And they say, well, it seems really complicated. And you say, oh, what part specifically feels more complicated? And they're like, it's the whole tech thing. And we're like, oh, we also have a vendor that can actually fill that in. I think it's a couple bucks extra, but like we can just handle that for you. Does that solve the problem? And they're like, oh, okay. So you guys just handed that one part of it. Like, yeah, we handed that part of it for you. Cool. Now this is where the salesman says, great, you want to move forward? Do you have your ID on you? Hey, what card do you want? Like you can just make the ask right after that. And so then at that point you might say, ready to move forward then?